Okay, I'm going to assume we're running. This is going to be a video about Pico 8. Pico 8 is a kind of fantasy console, like based on kind of 8-bit style kind of architecture, whatever you want to call it. It's basically like making games for an old 8-bit system like a NES or a Commodore 64 kind of thing. It's pretty cool. I've been using it to learn proper programming. I'll say proper programming. Yeah, proper programming. Okay, whatever. I've been using it to learn programming. This is what Pico 8 looks like. You can start off with a command line. There's loads of games you can make for it. One of the nice things about Pico 8 is that it's got a really good community. A lot of people posting projects for it. It's all very sorry. It's a really nice community. Very positive. And lots of games being posted. You could get Pico 8 and just play the games that are on there. There's some really cool games. I mean, there's a lot of very kind of like minimal projecty kind of testy kind of stuff, but there are full games on as well. If you've heard of Celeste, I think that started out life as a Pico 8 project. I might do another video. I could do another video, should say, or rather, this video isn't going to be an introduction to Pico 8. That'd be nice to do, but I'm not doing that today. I made a game called Banana Chase. I recently finished coding it. So what we're going to do in this video is set a world record speedrun of Banana Chase. Okay? It's a very competitive category, this, in speedrunning. So, you know, you're watching history here. So yeah, you use Pico 8 with a command line. It's like old DOS, I suppose, or well, whatever. And this is what the code looks like. So this is the game that I've coded. The key thing is this game uses 7,581 tokens out of 8,192. You've got a limit for how big you can make the games. Kind of like what you could fit on a 8-bit console cartridge or whatever on a little disc for a Commodore, I don't know. But yeah, you've got limits to your game. So you can get to a point where you can't really add more to a game without taking stuff away or coding things more efficiently. So you've got a nice end project. Things don't spiral out of control. So yeah, this is all what the back end of the game looks like. The first game I did on Pico 8, that was a kind of proper game, Dominion X. Speedrun of that coming soon. Anyway, that was right at the limit for the tokens, and I was constantly kind of like adding things to it, taking stuff away, and shorting the code. I don't know I suppose I've got better at coding since then. And I didn't have that as much of a problem with this game. It's probably simple as well. Anyway, whatever. You're here for the world record speedrun. Yes? Am I right? Okay, so to run a game in Pico 8, you press Control and R. I think you can just type run. There you go, you can type run as well. I use Control and R. So yeah, this is Banana Chase. I'm going to do a speedrun of it. Now, speedruns in Banana Chase. I don't know if you know much about the speedrunning community of Banana Chase, but we use in-game time. Okay, we don't use any external timers because I don't have one set up. Yeah, we're going to play it through on hard. This is going to be a world record attempt. This. So yeah, let's dive right into it then. Okay, so we're going to skip through all that text at the beginning. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to read it through. Okay, let's make this a long play world record. I must have fallen asleep. Where am I? I'm hungry. Score 500 points. So yeah, this is the basic gameplay of Banana Chase. You collect bananas. Each 2 bananas I catch give me a bonus banana. And as I get further into the game, you get more fruit unlocked. So on level 1, you've just got bananas. You can see each banana I pick up in sequence gives me more points. So it's all about chaining combos together. Yeah, he just welcomed us to the forest and says, eat all the bananas and I'll show you the way out. That's the wizard, by the way. He's not the man from Del Monte. I don't know why you would think that. It's clearly a wizard. So yeah, I'm using one of the latest strats here on this game. This is really loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit. There we go. Don't have to shout now. Yeah. So the whole point is you're supposed to like chain together items. That's fairly easy when you've only got a few items unlocked, like I have at the moment. As you can see, I'm just collecting bananas until the strawberries start wobbling, because that means they're going to disappear. I hope you read that. It's a world record attempt this, so you know I don't want to spend too much time reading the text. The reason I'm picking up points after a level is those points carry over into the next level. So as you can see, I'm 1 minute 33, 34 in now. Now you see there's more items unlocked. So if I get 2 strawberries, I get a plum. And this is how it works for the rest of the game. So the top level of fruit is a pineapple. To get a pineapple, you need to eat 8 bananas, 4 plums. Don't eat a mushroom like that. 8 bananas, 4 plums. What's it after that? Oh, I'm talking rubbish. 8 bananas, 4 strawberries, 2 plums. No, that's even wrong. I can't even count. How am I going to do a world record if I can't even count how many fruit? 16 bananas, 8 strawberries, 4 plums, 2 oranges, 1 pineapple. And a pineapple gives you 256 points. Now on hard, which is where we're going to do our world record speed run, see I just missed a strawberry. On hard, it's 500 points for each level. So that's one, I think on level 3 now, level 4. I don't even know what level I'm on. See now, there's more fruit is unlocked. So it gets a little bit trickier to get bigger points because you have to chain the fruit together. So what I'm doing here is getting a load of strawberries, and I'm going to eat 4 strawberries. Oh, can't get that one. And I've got 2 plums. Now these will create an orange. Now on this level I haven't got pineapples unlocked yet, that's on the next level, but I can chain together oranges and hopefully get loads of points. So let's see how many points I can get. I think the most oranges I've ever chained on this level is 3, so world record attempt. Let's see if we can do 3 again. And no, running out of time. So 64 for that orange, 128 for that, 192 points. So you see, big points. And points mean prizes. Oh, we have an enemy on this level. That is a bird. Birds charge at you. They're very territorial. If they hit you, you lose 40 points, so I don't want them to hit me. Other enemies that we might encounter in the game later on, or that we will encounter, are the gorilla. That kind of walks after you and deduct points, obviously. We've also got the tortoise as well. Oops, looks like I ate a mushroom. Now, because of the way I coded this, sometimes, you know, fruit you don't want to eat will just appear right in front of you. Sometimes it can appear directly on top of you, and you're just going to lose a load of points. Not a lot you can do about that, I'm afraid. You can see, look, I've just unlocked my first pineapple of the game. World record attempt here, so yeah, that's earned me a level skip. So now I can skip a level if I don't want to do it. So I'm going to use my level skips on levels that I don't want to complete because they are hard or tricky or whatever. This level isn't too bad, I don't mind this level, so I'm going to play this one out. But yeah, later on it's going to become more important to skip levels that are hard because that's going to slow down my world record attempt. If I don't set a world record here, I am going to be kind of disappointed because there isn't a world record set, so if I fail to set a record on this now, there's no hope for me really, is there? So yeah, you can see I've really optimised the route that I'm taking. Now there you see, look, it gave me an orange and it was right on top of me. It was really hard to keep track of the no, level skip that time. It was really hard to keep track of how many yeah, he's just introducing himself. In this game we're trying to rescue talking pears. Right, so yeah, this is another fairly okay level. Gonna play through this. Because we're in hard, we don't get as many level skips as we would in easy, so we really have to know which levels are going to be difficult, which ones are going to slow us down. We're going to be skipping them. You might have noticed that I've got a little bit of a pattern here. I'll get 8 bananas, then I'll pick up a mushroom. No, get 8 bananas, that will give me 4 strawberries, and then that will give me 2 plums, which is enough to get an orange. So if I can do that in 2 in a row, then I should have enough. The trouble is, as you can see, oh, I did that wrong. You have to be quick. This is getting 8 bananas and then picking up your strawberries and the plums. it's very easy for the fruit to disappear before you get a chance to catch it. So you do need a bit of luck on this game, bit of RNG, but we've got all the strats to mitigate that, so it doesn't matter. Here we've got our first. Well, that was easy. Yeah, if you manage to get very close to a level limit like that, you get very short levels like that. So, again, we haven't really had this problem yet, but there are some incredibly elite strats, which I might be using later on, probably not, where if you manage to finish a level at, say, 4,449, the next level, they're going to want you to score 4,500, you just need 1 point, like on the last level. This level's quite a nice level because it's so small. Everything's all in the same area. It's very easy to move around. If you're not, you see there, look, I'm getting blocked in by bananas. I didn't want to touch that banana then because I wanted to get 2 oranges in a row. Ugh, 2 oranges in a row to get a pineapple. Fruit stays on the screen for a certain amount of time, so I'm not in any hurry at the moment to get that pineapple. I'm going to just pick up all the other fruit and come to that last. As long as I don't let it disappear, I'll be fine. You can see. Bang! Oh, I didn't get a level skip. How sad. There's another pair. So I've got 2 out of the 5 pairs now. Let's see if I can proceed. Oh, bugger. Butter my arse, as Alan Partridge would say. So yeah, you really don't want to be picking up... Oh, this bird is ruining my world record attempt run of this game. Oh, frisky. See, you have to kind of keep an eye on the fruit. Once it starts... Oh no! Real problem with those oranges appearing on top of me. Maybe that's a bug in the game, maybe I should fix that. I am the developer. Yeah, there is a little bit of exploration in this game. Focus on a world record attempt run here. We're not going to do any of that. Yeah, so these levels, as you get further into the game, the levels get a little bit more tighter, a bit more maze-like. To start with, you could notice that the levels are fairly open. The further we get into the game, the less open levels we get, and the more enemies we get. So that's how the game kind of gets harder as you go through it. So at the moment, that was lucky. I've managed to get a load of plums in a row there. Getting a really big bonus to that. Now when you finish a level, no more new fruit will appear, normally, or no more bananas will appear, I should say, but you can get extra fruit appearing through the bonus system, you see. So once it says level complete, you do whatever fruit's left on the area, basically, you can use that to carry on for a little bit. So now, end of the level, but there's 2 plums, so if I catch both of them, I get an orange. So the way that you often earn level skips is by often picking up items right at the end of the level, basically, or once the level is actually finished. Now see, this level is quite a tricky level because if you look at where those 2 bananas now at the top of the screen, that whole area is very easy to be blocked off because it's only 1 block wide here. So you can often end up being in a bit of a dead end on this. It's not my favourite level, this. But it's a world record attempt run, so got to play it on. That's okay. Oh no. See there, I was going to get that plum, but I got blocked in. Ah. Right, I don't know, I think I must have missed an orange again then. Don't know what's going on with the oranges today. Let's see if I have any luck. You see now, those strawberries are a bit useless there because that plum is blocking the way. I can't get them in order, not the order that I want anyway. So yeah, quite a hard level this. A lot of little choke points and narrow parts. But we've got a pair at the end of it, so that's why it's a little bit harder. Interesting thing about the pairs, each pair gives you another level skip as well, so I've actually got 4 level skips at the moment. Those are all from pairs, apart from one which I got early on, remember? I picked up a pineapple. This is quite a fun level. I don't know why I like this level so much, I just think it's a fun level. Oh no! Yeah, you see I wasted a plum then. Wasted 2 plums in fact. That's not going to help my world record, is it? Great place for that plum to appear as well, right in front of the bird. That was really quality dodging from me there as well. Oh my god. Yeah, despite the fact that you can completely manipulate where these birds end up, I'm failing at that. Because despite being the developer of the game, I'm just kind of rubbish at it. That bird's going to get me. Oh. Oh my god, right, so that bird took a lot of points off me then. Not good. Right, anyway, onward and upward. Yeah, so the tortoises are they can eat the fruits. Like you didn't see it on the level with the gorilla because it was such a short level because of my points. But tortoises can eat your fruit, so that's kind of tricky. But you can kind of completely control where they end up because their movement is based on your movement. Ugh, that's a really unlucky mushroom there. So if I move left, the tortoise moves right. Now I have enough fruit here to actually get a pineapple, which is fantastic. And we got a level skip. Yes, right. We are getting close to the point now where we are going to skip levels. We want to save our level skips. We need to save our level skips for the later levels. They're a lot harder, quite slow, frustrating. So I'm really pleased with how the oh, what a little git! I'm really pleased with how the gorillas turned out in the game. Oh my god, that was terrible. All the enemies, in fact, the enemies were added really late on. I'd basically had the game kind of in a finished state. I didn't want to add any more levels. I wasn't really going to add much more in the way of gameplay, but I didn't want to put enemies in. So it was a fairly last minute thing, but I think it worked really well. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I was worried that the enemies would be very hard to code. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm losing the orange. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, we are on hard here, so we're going to get this now and again. But don't worry, world record attempt. So I'm trying my best to keep the gorilla in this bottom corner here. I don't want him getting out because he'll create all kinds of problems if he does get out. And trying to chain together some bananas so that I can get, there we go, so I can get my pineapple. And I got a level skip as well, doing really well now. Not really level that. Yeah, we are getting close. The next level is going to be one that I'm going to skip. It's a level that has a pair on it, so these tortoises are ruining my day. Look at him. Get off my banana. Oh, he's going to have the strawberry. Right, I'm having it. You're not having it. So, I probably should have skipped this level actually. These tortoises are a pain in my neck. Despite moving relative to you, so that you can kind of control them, it's quite hard doing that, as you've probably noticed. Oh, if I can get back, get that plum. Oh no! Ah, that went wrong. Looks like I picked up a banana whilst I had one lined up. How unlucky. Now, one of the hardest things to code in this game was the... Oh my god. One of the hardest things to code in this game was getting the fruit not to appear on top of you or in the wrong place or whatever. See, I'm not entirely sure I was successful in doing that. Now, I'm just trying to get those tortoises back down the end of these kind of sandbanks. Oh my gosh. They're eating all my fruit. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, this isn't going well. Right, I could at least get an orange out. No, I can't even get an orange out of this. Yeah, that was a terrible level. Should have skipped that. Definitely skipping this one. So, use a level skip there. Picked up another one because there's a pair. Carry on. Oh, this level's not too bad. The gorillas aren't too much of a threat. You can basically get away with... You can kind of control pretty well where they're going to end up. They tend to kind of congregate in the centre of the screen, which on this level isn't too bad. So as long as I kind of keep circling, then I can kind of keep the gorilla in one place. Hopefully do my best not to have it eat any of my fruit. Now, because there's so many bananas, I'm really having to kind of wind... Because there's so many bananas then, I was having to really wind my way through them because I picked up one orange and I didn't want to break my kind of streak, my combo. If I'd have got a banana after an orange, then that would have broken the chain. No pineapple. Oh, I'm skipping this level. Awful level. No. This one's not too bad. Now, I am actually going to skip most of the later levels in the game because they are quite hard. So, probably should have skipped this level because that tortoise is once again wrecking my whole day, basically. I'm really interested to see someone actually skillful play this game because I'd love to see how fast it's. I'd love to see how fast it's possible to go on this game. Since it's a world record attempt, we'll hopefully be able to set a record. In fact, no one else has ever set a world record. Really bad luck with the mushrooms there. So I'm collecting these fruit now because I want to make sure that there's a maximum number of points for the next level. I won't skip this level. How many levels? I think there's maybe 7 or so levels after this. So, don't touch the gorillas, they'll knock points off. Oh, getting some really bad luck with the way my fruit's spawning in this game. See, I can actually go back and code solutions to these problems. Oh, not good. Don't crash into the gorillas. You see, I do like this level. It's a nice, fun level. Yeah, that was okay. I won't skip this level, but I'm going to be starting to skip levels after this. There's one level, I've lost count of how many levels are in. The kind of third to last level isn't so bad. Oh, that was terrible. Oh. The gorilla got me. I should be able to get a pineapple on this if nothing goes wrong. If I don't make any mistakes. How many points have I got? Nice, level skip. Right, we're going to start skipping levels. Oh, misjudged it. There we go, should have skipped that last level. So yeah, slightly anticlimactic that we've skipped all the end part of the game, but speedrun, world record speedrun. I'm not going to do a sub 22-minute run here. Damn. Oh well. Yeah. So at the end of the game, you have to go back to the wizard's house near the beginning. He talks to you, and then there we go. 22:08.599, new world record. We'll submit that to Speed Demo's archive. Submit this to ADGQ. Try and get the speedrunning community interested in this game. Yeah. Let's see how many pineapples I got. 37 oranges. That might be good, might be bad, who knows. 11 pineapple, wow, didn't think I got that many. So yeah, I was trying to make this game kind of speedrunny, putting the proper timer in, that was quite tricky to code, quite fiddly. 4 brown mushrooms. I was getting a lot of bad spawns in that game then. The music now that's playing is a kind of remix of some of the other tunes in the game. I could have added more music, but I thought I just want to add some remixes and stuff. Use the same tunes that are composed elsewhere in a different way. The music that plays in the intro as well, this is a kind of overture of the game. It plays most of the themes. That's obviously the main kind of jungle, kind of forest theme. Each kind of area in the game's got like a different theme, so there's like swamp music, beach music, there's the beach music, or water music I suppose. And it plays all of them in the title. So there you go. World record run there. Right, I guess that's it. I could run it again. Don't feel like doing it though. So I'm going to leave it. See you later.